Hey, what's going on, everybody? Verdi here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I'm going to show you another Unkillable clan boss comp. This is a 2-key comp, and we're going to use 3 Maneaters and 2 dracos. So honestly, the biggest thing here is really speed, and to gear dracos for damage. So let's check it out. Crew set, accuracy set, and speed set on the first draco. And the speed needed is between 181 and 189. And then masteries for Draco. We really just need War Master. That's the important part. And we can't have these. No rapid response, no arcane celerity, right? And the reason for that is because if you have that, he can get boosted past his speed, and you will take a turn extra or take a turn too fast and lose your unkillable buff. So just don't get it. No questions. Just don't get it. So second Draco is pretty much the same thing. The most important thing is speed, and you want to get 100% crit and stack crit damage or crit rate in there, so that way you can do as much damage as possible. Once again, speed-wise, 183. The only other important thing besides damage and speed is you need to have, I'd say, over like 240, 230, 240 accuracy. All right. And then the 3 Maneaters. Oops. They don't need accuracy. You don't need to land the attack down. And the Maneaters are 233 and 231, I believe. Masteries for Maneaters. You go for the counter and War Master. All 3 Maneaters are the same masteries. War Master counter here, so just I'm not going to show that anymore. Let's show the second Maneater's gear. Crit rate, attack. Pretty simple. It's really just about getting 231 and 233 speeds. And then third Maneater, 233. So 2 Maneaters at 233, 1 Maneater at 231, and 2 Dracos, 181 to 189. No turn meter boost masteries. If you have 3 Maneaters and 2 Dracos, there's other possibilities for this comp. We're probably going to do more videos on it, but this is what we're going to use for this one. So let's go ahead and run it. It requires a little bit of setup. Oh, Louis, he is actually in chat. It's 231 to 235 for the Maneaters. So yeah, it requires a little bit of setup, but if you're 2-keying comfortably, I'd say it's worth it. All right, and let's get it going. So yeah, like I said, it requires 2 turns of setup. So first Maneater is going to A3. Other 2 are going to A2. Then we could just do poisons. First Maneater is going to A2. The second Maneater is going to A3. And the third Maneater is going to A1. And then we hit auto. So yeah, if you don't have two dracos, you can use a vizier actually to extend this. The second draco isn't necessary. It will just... You will just do more damage. So you could technically slot in any damage dealer, any poison damage dealer instead of Draco, if you don't have two Dracos. But honestly, with Vizier, this actually does even more damage. So obviously this does require 3 Maneaters, but it's kind of a variation to the Unkillable comp that I use with the 1 Maneater and 3 Painkeepers. But as you see here, even with the Unkillable nerf, everyone's still figuring out how to do this at least 2 key. You know, we're not able to 1 key anymore, but there's many different possibilities. Black Fan is Maneater required. I mean, that's a completely different comp. A Revive on Death is a completely different thing, and it's probably a subject for another day. I personally don't even have a Lightstorm on my account, so I've never even had the opportunity to build a Revive on Death comp. There will be no stunning happening. Karandiro seeing as how we have block debuffs. So yeah, if you can get the speeds right, you can definitely throw Draco in like a Savage set to make this even better. You could do crit damage gloves on both of them. Crit damage set, cruel set. Pretty much any damaging set or the most damage that you can squeeze out of your gear, you can put on the Dracos or your damage dealers, because you do not need to have any defense, any survivability, nothing whatsoever, because you have Unkillable. Big Davos, probably a 4 key from that. Yeah, this is definitely 2 key. This is definitely a 2 key comp. Okay, it's probably almost done. I'd say the run's probably going to be like 7 minutes or so. Man, before the nerf, this comp was probably over 100 million. $108, yeah. Really good. Even with the really high accuracy, Drake was still getting what you have like we had like 270 accuracy on some of the Dracos. He's still getting resisted sometimes. Yeah, that's just pretty much. People will always try to put more accuracy because they sometimes get resisted. But what many don't know is that you always have a little percent chance of getting resisted. It doesn't matter how much accuracy you have. There's always a little bit of RNG involved. So, 230-ish accuracy is acceptable for Ultra Nightmare. And boop. 36.38. 2 of those, and we got ourselves a 2 key. Very nice. Once again, real quick, we're just gonna show speeds, and that's gonna be it for today. So yeah, 231 to 235. Our Maneaters here are two of them are 233 and one of them is 231, and then the Dracos 181 to 189. Right, no turn meter masteries, as much damage as you could possibly get on the Dracos. Pretty simple build. Like I said, there's other damage deals that you can use. Or we'll probably do a couple other videos on this particular comp and the variations of it. But I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.